Hello, hello. Hello?
Nothing you.
Talk.
I. Hello.
Okay, we're getting an echo, so
There are six people watching now, and we don't.
okay,
we don't have sound.
okay, hey, hang on. We got sound coming through my computer.
Oh, there we go.
So we got sound coming through your phone?
Yeah, but I'm echoey.
We're both gonna be echoey.
You're not. Okay, we are good. So the what do we do about the other half of us talking and no one could hear?
Okay. So we have been live now for how long?
20 some minutes. 23 minutes.
23, 24 minutes. Oops. Okay, guys. We had a little boo boo. So
I'm I'm so glad I looked.
I am too, because I'd really hate to go through all this with no audio.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. So we're talking about spirit animals and spirit guides tonight.
Yup.
So here we go.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. Okay, spirit animals. There are three types of spirit animals. Do you remember, Jacob? What are they?
There's one spirit animal, two totem animal, and three power animal.
Yay! He gets a cookie.
I'll hold you up to that.
Do what?
I said I'll hold you up to that.
Okay, I'll call your grandma in the morning.
All
So,
right.
so
And what are they? And what are each one?
power animal. It is an individual. It is a. It's similar to the spirit animal, but they are more prominent to you throughout life. So the
Okay.
spirit animal is believed to be symbolic representation of an individual's inner self or qualities. And they offer guidance, protection, and insight into one's spiritual path.
Hmm.
The
All
totem
right.
animal represents a collective group of people, such as a clan, a tribe, your family, that sort of thing.
Also, their lifelong guardian.
The totem animal, yes, yes. Oh, and I
For the
got a
life.
sneeze. So, but the best thing about spirit animals is I love my spirit animals.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They're always with you.
yeah, they're also a pain in the ass, but we won't go there. So,
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that. Because you got a spirit animal just like I have my spirit animal that likes to play
Mm-hmm.
with your ear and your hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your earrings?
I don't have them in.
Why?
Uh, put them in since Saturday. I need to put them back in tonight.
Naughty.
Also
You
have like a lump right here in the place of it. Back
you
on topic though.
you lost your cookie.
Why, why did I lose my cookie? You don't have to wear earrings all the time.
Your ears are. Never mind. We'll discuss this after the laugh. So now, back where we were before we realized we didn't have voices. So
And we're also talking about spirit guides.
that's where we're
And
at.
spirit guides are the ancestors, teachers, and deities that choose to work with us. We can ask or call upon these guys, but they are the ones that choose to answer.
Yes. So now,
Like it's not like, oh, I think it's this.
That's it. So now, I was testing Jacob before we realized we didn't have voices. Ancestors. What are they?
They could be kinfolks of you.
Okay, that just sounded country. Kinfolk.
Kin.
It could
What do I
be it could be your immediate family,
Mm-hmm.
or it could be family members from past lives.
Right.
Now, so now the next one, teacher.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Name me a teacher. You know one.
You.
No. Come
I
on.
know one.
You know one. You should know him personally.
My papa.
Nope.
Who?
Let's see. Jesus?
Oh yes, yes.
He would be a teacher or an ascended master.
I didn't know you were going that specific.
That's yep. But you've also got Buddha, Muhammad.
Guru.
You've got a lot.
I.
You've got a lot of the ascended
You want to know
masters
what's
to work
funny?
with. Do what?
You want to know what's funny?
What?
I'm looking at on my monitor of YouTube. That's why I keep constantly looking to my left, constantly in lives, just to see who's see how many people are watching and who's chatting. Um, on the recommended list, the very first one is Time with God, soaking worship for prayer and devotion. They're live right now.
Oops.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jesus. All depending on your path and the way you feel about religion and stuff like that is how you view the ascended masters.
And on top of that being said, I actually watched a Christian movie the other day called The Forge. Pretty good movie.
I tried to watch that. I got bored.
You got bored with it?
I got bored. You know how I am about movies.
Uh huh.
If it's a
You don't sit and
comedy,
watch all of them.
if it's a comedy, it's got to make me laugh within the first 5 minutes
Yeah.
of once the movie starts.
It wasn't really a laughing matter though.
But I got bored with The Forge. I might try to watch it again later, but I got bored with it this one when I tried to watch it.
Uh huh.
So I will try. Oh, by the way, did you ever watch the first episode of The Medium that we discussed last week?
No, I forgot about that. Maybe we will try tonight.
No, we got a game to watch tonight.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Since we can't watch it while they were playing.
I don't think that'll be uploaded until another 3 days.
Okay, well then, never mind.
Hold on, hold on,
And,
hold on.
and, no, don't worry about that now. But I just realized something. The first 5 minutes of our live, we were discussing a basketball game.
Oh yeah.
So that means none of it got put in the recording.
Uh huh.
So we got lucky.
Well, yeah, I just checked and we can't watch it. So.
Okay. Back to our
So we were talking about Jesus and Buddha and Muhammad.
They are the. I just want to bring that. They're the teachers. They are the. I just went brain dead. So we'll skip that. So then we got deities. And deities are basically what everybody knows as like Ra, Basset, Zeus, Odin, Thor. They're the ones that you call deities.
Right.
Now you should have gotten excited there, a couple of those names.
Mm-hmm.
Don't me. But those are the ones that we call the deities. But with the animals and some of these people that we were supposed to have as spirit animals, spirit guides, a lot of that is rooted in the indigenous. You speak this indigenous. I can't pronounce that word right.
I don't even know where you were at, so.
Basically, like the Native Americans. Yeah,
Indigenous?
that word. Traditions and shamanism. In which that's how I met my first spirit animals through a shamanic drum circle.
If you all want to talk, if you want to hear us talk about shamanism or teach a class on shamanism,
No,
no?
no.
Well then, if you want to hear us talk about shamanism,
We could talk about shamanism, but I am not teaching shamanism because the class that I was trying to take
mm-hmm.
is broken down into 7 parts, and each part is 25 to 60 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's you got a lot to learn before you become a shaman.
Anyway, but if you all want to hear us talk about shamanism, just let us know.
But
I'm trying something we never do.
what?
How do you spell shamanism?
SHAMA.
Wait, SHAMA.
NISL.
There. I started a poll. Okay, continue. Sorry.
You do realize that if we have to do that, you're going to have to do some major research.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't give me that dull voice and stop your attitude.
I'm trying to set things up. Thank you very much. Okay, continue. Let's continue.
So, like I was saying, I met my first spirit animal through a shamanic drum circle.
I did not.
So, but funny thing is, do what?
No, what were you gonna say? Funny thing is what?
Funny thing is, I met my spirit animal for the first time in Louisville.
Mine was in Lexington. Or no? Is it?
Yeah, didn't you meet one of yours at the shop?
No. Well, my very first two I met at Ravens Run.
Okay, I thought.
Pretty sure that isn't that Lexington?
Yes. I don't consider it Lexington though because it's out in the country. But my first one I met in Louisville. Then
Yep.
she came back at the shop because we were doing a drum circle, and she curled up and laid down beside me on my floor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mine was near the creek of uh, Ravens Run.
Yep, actually, during the summertime. It was really hot out, and it
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be near a waterfall, but it had
Yeah.
dried up.
Yeah, it was dried up. It was not running at all.
And actually, that's where you met three of yours.
Well, technically yes, technically no.
Technically, you met two. You had already met your first one, which wasn't your main one,
Mm-hmm.
and you couldn't figure out him or what kind of animal he was.
Right.
But me and you were talking about him for what, about a month and a half before you actually met him,
Yeah.
because I wasn't I wasn't allowed to tell you anything about him.
Until you were when I guessed his name. Well, it wasn't really a guess.
Nope, he told you his name.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I also don't know what his full name is.
Yeah, you don't have to know what you. 9 times out of 10, you'll never get a full name out of them. They go by
Mm-hmm.
the first names.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you may end up with a bunch of spirit animals and or spirit guides, and you can't remember their names.
And if that happens,
We're in trouble.
we're in trouble.
Yeah, because I need to start making a list of all these buddies that I have because I keep forgetting names. Because I had a nice little wolf in my bed last night, sleeping beside my puppy. You remember his name?
Lilo,
Leela?
right? Lilo, or
Uh,
something like that, right? Starts
uh,
with an L.
I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
He finally showed up again.
Yeah, no, actually, he never left.
Oh, you said he ran away sometimes.
No, he goes out and wanders, but he always comes back.
I think it's Leroy.
Leroy? Okay, that does sound right.
Yeah, his name was Leroy.
So, but now that we're talking about the shamanism,
Mm-hmm.
we need to figure that needs to be. We need to discuss that. Sh- Shamanism is broken down into three worlds. Would you like to take a guess what they are, Jacob?
The world we live in, the underworld, which the one we live on is the mid-level, right? Yes. Okay. But yes, there's the underworld, the mid-level, and I can't remember the third level called. And it's like above. Or,
They are technically called the lower world, the
or the
middle,
upper world.
the middle world, and the upper world. So, basically, you travel to the underworld to meet your spirit animals and get in contact with nature.
Yes.
That
And
is, and sometimes an ancestor may show up there to help you with gain personal healing.
um, I don't remember her name, but I remember taking the drumming circle,
Yeah,
and she took us there.
yeah. Miss Joanna Dickey, which she retired.
And she retired like a year or two ago.
Yep. So, but yeah, you've got the lower world where you go and you connect with the nature and your spirit animals and stuff like that. Then the middle world is basically everything around you right now.
Old.
And the way it's described is the middle world is the realm that represents our spiritual counterpart to our everyday life in this physical world. This is where we connect with our human form spirit guides. So basically, we're walking a dual path. You have your physical world and you have your middle world, and they're identical. Except you got your spirit guides you got your human form spirit guides in the
Middle?
opposite realm of the physical, the spiritual side. That's what makes it fun because every now and again, your spirit guide will actually pop through from the spiritual realm into the physical realm, and you get to actually see those people.
I don't. Well, actually, I take that back. I was gonna say I don't think I have, but I have. But it's not a spirit animal.
I was gonna say you've seen your spirit animals, I think you've seen a spirit guide too.
Oh, I know I have seen a spirit guide.
Who?
You're wearing his shirt.
I don't know if I don't think you can actually call him a spirit guide at this point in time. He's just a guide.
Oh. Well, either way.
Either way, he's a pain in our asses, but we love him for it.
Yep. 18 plus show, guys. We don't
Yes.
have a banner.
Don't have a ticker.
A ticker.
Yeah, that's what the mechanics calls theirs.
Are you
So,
calling that a ticker?
a ticker. It's the thing that goes across. So, now, Jacob, you know what the upper world is?
The hoodoo booty what?
The upper world.
Oh, I thought you said the emperor world. I'm like, whoa, what? My bad. My bad. um, no.
Basically, the upper world is where you meet your ascended teachers.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But the fun part is with the upper world, if you go to the right spot,
Mm-hmm.
you get to see you can get into basically a library that has your Akashic records.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And if anybody
You
who's
forgot to say
watching this that does not know, do what, Jacob?
No, continue. What you're gonna say, I'll say it after.
For anybody who doesn't know what the Akashic records are, that is the records of your past lives and a copy of the contract that you signed to come back into this life. Basically, it's your destiny, and it is what you're supposed to be learning this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you were
As
saying,
you disappear.
do what?
I said as you disappear.
Oh, well, I did really disappear. My lights went out again.
Okay, so I don't know if you mentioned this, but also with your spirit animal, you can use meditation.
Now we're going into that.
Oh.
So.
Spoiler alert.
Uh-huh. So the upper world is a realm of higher consciousness. So. And that's a fun place. Through my journeys with Joe. Now, as you disappear, where did you disappear to?
What, what April just said.
What did April just say?
Someone needs to rip my contract up so I can retire. Sorry, I thought I read it as CNA.
No,
I mean,
no,
she did type CNA, but
no
the
ripping
reason I thought
contract.
it was funny was because of CNA. But then as I reread it out loud, I read it as can.
No ripping contracts up. You signed it. So,
Unwillingly.
no, you were willing to sign it when you signed it. So, but that's what I was gonna say. The upper level is really pretty. I've been there a couple times. Funny thing is I went up and I walked up to the library and I got told to go around behind the building. My Akashic record, my Akashic records were in a shack out back.
Why? Interesting.
Uh, because the library itself is big and it's beautiful. It looks like a big cathedral. When I seen it, it was like a cathedral to me.
Cathedral.
Yeah, cathedral. But I got told to go out back to a shack, which is humbling.
The love shack.
No singing on the live.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that made it more humbling to me. So now you brought oh yeah. Guys, the way you meet your spirit animals and your spirit guides. Jacob, meditation.
I love it. I like to do it right before I go to bed because sometimes I fall asleep when I meditate.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Soul.
Uh huh. So basically, you can meditate. I had that list written down. I lost it. It's meditation, dreams, intuition, and science. So, like, if you're dreaming about stuff over and over again, write your dreams down. Hint, hint, hint.
Alright. Better question is, do you even do it?
I haven't done it lately.
Hint, hint.
I forgot a hint.
Hint.
But yeah, I will admit, I tell people to journal, and I have a hard time journaling myself. But then again, I tell people to journal, and it goes in one ear and out the other.
That did not happen.
That did not happen?
Nope.
Okay. So the next time I see you in person, we're going to go live, and we're going to pop your trunk of your car, and we're going to pull that little journal out of the trunk of your car and see how many times you've written in it.
Uh-huh.
I bet you don't even remember what that journal looks like, do you?
Nope. Is
Got
it brown?
nah. No, actually, I don't think it is. I think it's a bluish green. It's like a teal color. I don't remember it myself. But guys, yes, the easiest way to do this is to journal, write down about your dreams. If you get told stuff during meditation, write it down so you can remember it.
What if you fall asleep?
You wake your butt up and write it down.
What if you didn't realize you fell asleep?
That is true. That's happened to us a couple times. Actually, that was actually a very funny night one night. Was it not, Mr. Jacob?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
No.
You don't recall the night that we got on the phone? We turned on music
Oh yeah.
and we were discussing the meditation stuff, and we were going into our meditation, and then 3 hours later we're like, "Are you still awake?" We both fell
Yeah.
asleep.
I remember one time I was like not very sick, but I wasn't feeling well. I was running a fever. Um, I felt like drained. Well, Pyre astral projected into my room to help me with like killing, and then I fell asleep for 2 hours, and I woke up, and then I heard like a noise. I was like, "Are you still there?"
Oh yeah, that's right. I was on the phone talking to you, and Astro projected in.
Uh-huh. When I was sick,
Uh huh. And
because
I
you were
said,
sending healing me or whatever,
and I, s-
healing bubbles or whatever.
and I sat on the phone for 2 hours.
And I fell asleep without realizing.
Yep. No, those are the good old days. But that's off topic. Okay, so like we were talking about meditation, we're talking about dreams. What are signs of a spirit animal or a spirit guide trying to talk to you?
Uh, when you're asleep, and then all of a sudden, like you're dreaming, but then all of a sudden you hear your name in real life, and then you wake up, and then no one's there.
Well, that could be.
Well, I know that from personal experience.
But that's a good answer. Because in the metaphysical world, there is never really any wrong answer. But the answer I was looking for is like if you keep seeing the same animal over and over again.
Sorry, I just heard a bang in my room. I don't know if it picked it up or not.
I didn't hear it, so. We'll go over it. We'll go over it later. So if you keep seeing the same animal over and over again, if you're drawn to a particular animal,
Yes.
uh,
Oh.
so basically it's like that.
I think he cut out.
If you see an animal over and over and over again, if you're constantly thinking about an animal or drawn to a particular animal, that could be your spirit animal. You need to try to connect.
But what if you keep dreaming about roller coasters?
Is there an animal on it?
No.
Then it's not a spirit animal.
No, my spirit guide is a roller coaster.
I don't think so.
Because remember, there was months on end that I just kept dreaming about roller coaster.
That is true.
Like it was roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster, water park, water park.
No, yeah, we know all about the water park stuff. So you like water,
Yes, I do love water.
so yeah, it's easy to actually figure out what your spirit animal might be. It's a little bit difficult trying to talk to them. You've got to be open to talk to them.
Hence vibrations.
That's part of it.
And not blocking
Yeah, don't
it
block it.
out.
Don't have your third eye open and then close it down the next day. So now, the monthly stuff. This is what's really the month stuff gave me a headache.
Mhm.
So what we were discussing is going every month over the spirit animals and the spirit guides connected to the month. Okay,
Yeah.
so for January, and I don't understand why, but I've never heard her call this, but Joan of Arc is now a saint.
Hmm.
I've never heard her called a saint before. And the Roman god Janus. That's how the that's how they named January. Is after him. Do you know
Right.
anything about Janus? Janus? Jacob?
Nope. I've never heard of her or him.
Well, you would have if you watched the Missing Elements remix show at the beginning of the month, because I've already discussed him.
Oh.
See, you don't pay attention to me. You don't watch my shows, but you pop in
I
on
forgot
Spirit.
they do.
But you pop in on Spirit Mechanics and watch the Spirit Mechanics on Thursday nights.
I only pop in for a split second and then leave. I just say hi, bye.
Uh huh. Maybe if
But I
you
don't really
wa-
know what y'all. But I
maybe
don't
if
really
you
know what you
actually
all talked about
watch,
last night.
do what?
I mean, I was like, I don't really know exactly remember what you all talked about last Thursday. Anyway.
Last Thursday was a
I,
bear.
oh yeah, it was the bear, but I don't know much about it other than
You can go
spirit
back
guides
and
asking
you
you
can
to
go
have
back.
the bear.
You can go back and rewatch it.
True.
That's just like the Missing Elements remix show on Tuesday nights.
I've known you for how long now?
A year and a half?
Okay. I have not watched a single remix show.
Yes, you have.
When?
You've watched the remix shows. You've been on the remix show.
I don't remember.
You're supposed to be on the remix shows.
I don't remember.
You're supposed to come help me with those shows.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do, so hush.
I actually don't.
Well, we're not going to argue about it.
Anyway,
So,
back to January's animals.
Janus
stuff.
is. This is the really interesting part. The spirit god is the Roman god Janus, and he is represented with two faces or two heads. And basically, what that is saying that the month of January, we are supposed to try to stop and slow down to where we can look at our past from the past year so we can make plans to go to the future so we don't make the same mistakes.
Hmm. Hmm.
This month is the month that we are supposed to sit and ponder.
Also, sorry for the late notice of the spirit animal and god of this month. A little bit late.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't jump on this topic sooner.
That is true. So,
But you'll get next month's thing.
so. Basically, what this is saying is that you need to stop, look, and listen.
I did that all the time.
No, you
It's
don't.
also no. Let me finish. It's part of watching your surroundings at all times.
That is part of it, but no. You need to sit down and ponder and think about stuff. Not watch TV. Not watch YouTube videos. Not watch or not go play pickleball. Dot.
Don't talk about my pickleball like that.
I'm not talking about your pickleball. I'm just coming up with stuff that we need to set aside to where we can sit down and ponder about stuff. And it's not just you, it's everybody. Oh, by the way, did you ever watch the remix show this past week?
No, I literally said I have not
I
watched
told
one.
you to watch it because I talked about you. And I come up with an idea that you would like. And I'm not telling you you're gonna have to watch the show.
You're gonna have to send a link because you post it. I don't even know how many times a week.
Okay. So now back to Joan of Arc, in which it's really cool by the way they describe her, and it's said that she is the testament. Wait, since it is said that her testament was to act on the divine without fear. So what does that tell you, Jerry? Jerry, sorry, Jacob.
Say what?
What does that tell you?
Sorry, I was looking at YouTube. What was it? Sorry, I was actually looking at YouTube.
Since it is said that her testament was to act on the divine truth without fear.
So, like, basically, that's telling me, like, if you get information from the divine, do not fear it.
Yep. Also to
Don't
move
be
forward.
afraid what comes to you.
Also to move forward. Don't hold yourself back. So that means we need to work on our research and all of the stuff that we're supposed to be studying. We need to make sure that we move forward, not backwards. We are supposed to grow. Now,
You froze again.
am I frozen?
Hey.
We're an
No.
18 plus show. So now the spirit animal for January is the wolf.
As I'm holding up the wolf.
Uh-huh. And it is because he or she is loyal, courageous, and possesses strong instincts. So that means you gotta have that. That means you gotta be able to move forward. Trust your instincts on what to follow, what to. You know what you're doing, so trust your instincts. But now, what I was saying a while ago, with it getting deeper and more complicated, all depending on what day of the month you were born, is what spirit animal it is. Because you have your 12 months, but then you also have your 12 months based on your zodiac signs or the zodiac calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're born at the beginning of the month, you are a goose. If you're born at the end of the month, you are an otter.
Is
So,
this the Chinese thing?
no,
Oh.
this is based on the zodiac calendar. So, the goose is persistent and ambitious. The otter is independent and unorthodox. And it gets deeper than that. I gave up on it. So, if we basically want to go, so let's do Jacob. I'm not sure what his birth month is. Well, I know what his birth month is, but I don't know what the spirit animal is.
Mm-hmm.
I may know what it is because when I was reading about all this stuff today, and I just went brain dead. But you are an otter.
I'm an otter.
You're one of your spirit animals is supposed to be an otter, so that means you're supposed to be unorthodox. What does that mean?
I don't know. Off the charts.
No, that means untrustworthy.
Uh-oh.
That's the way I think it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I guess we need to end this live. In this
No.
team.
No.
Just kidding, guys.
So I mean, when you, when it breaks down, it's all depending on what path you're taking, how you want to look at stuff. Because you can break stuff down by the month, you can break stuff down by the day, you can break stuff down by the year.
By the hour.
You probably can break stuff down by the hour. I mean, it's all depending on your path, how you want to look at stuff,
I
and
don't
what
want
it
to look at
is.
stuff.
Do what?
I said, I don't want to look at stuff.
There you do. So, I mean, it's pretty weird.
Yes, guys, I'm tired.
Yeah, and he's done absolutely nothing all day.
I studied.
And,
Gotcha. I have studied them.
and watch TV, watch movies, probably played video games, watched YouTube.
I'm trying to think of else. I did not watch a movie. I did not watch YouTube. I think I just watched TV
Okay,
and let my feet freeze to death.
okay.
I don't know. Did I mention video games? I did not play video games.
So that's an awful lot of TV that you've been watching. What was you watching?
Uh, let's see here. The Rookie, season one. Again. Uh, Touched by an Angel.
I used to like that show.
Hogan's Heroes.
I wasn't big on that show, but somebody I know is big on that show. Why do I have the feeling you were forced to watch that show?
Hogan Heroes?
Yep.
That's whatever my dad and grandma watched. I wasn't actually paying attention to it.
Uh-huh. Figures.
I only really paid attention to Touched by an Angel and The Rookie.
Actually, you need to pay attention to Hogan's Heroes. It's actually a very good comedy TV show.
Hmm.
It's actually a little bit better than the Beverly Hillbillies.
What? Actually, I wouldn't know about Hogan Heroes since I haven't really sat down and watched the full episode. But I know I like my Beverly Hillbillies.
Nope. Ho-
Pregnant Pound,
Hogan
Jethro Bodine.
Hogan's Heroes is a little bit better than the Hillbillies.
A show that can get me to watch is MASH.
MASH is okay.
But
Actually,
I like.
if you want to talk about old comedies that people need to watch, Welcome Back Carter.
What about it's a movie.
What is it?
The Goonies. No, I'm joking.
The
That's a joke.
Goonies is awesome.
Well, yeah. It's my favorite all-time show. Or, what? A real life police chase. Or something along those lines. It's something about the police chase.
And just admit it. You want me to take you to the top of a cliff and push you off?
Oh, yeah. No, you need to know what we ought to do is go watch the Goonies in a bat. Go watch the Goonies in a cave.
Actually, that would be fun.
I've done it. Carter Chase does it.
Good for you.
Or Baines.
Don't
If y'all
mention.
don't know, The Goonies is my all-time favorite classic movie.
Ah, admit it. You don't like the Goonies no more since you've seen Frozen. Where'd you go, guys?
I exited myself out from that comment.
Uh huh.
I totally don't have like 2 or 3 shirts of the Goonies.
I know you better have one shirt.
Huh?
I know you better have one shirt.
I do. Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I guess I'm just talking to an empty chair, guys. He keeps taking off and leaving me.
Can you not hear me?
Barely. So, actually, guys, with spirit animals and spirit guides, all you gotta do is sit down and talk. They'll listen. You just gotta be able to hear them. You just have to calm your mind, which is hard for quite a few people. Did you find you one?
I found that one.
Is that the one?
The other one's.
Is that the one I got you?
For Christmas, yeah.
Okay. I know what we need to do.
What?
We need to go on a Bigfoot hunt.
Oh, yes. Let's start at Carter Caves.
No.
Or not Carter Caves, Cave Run.
No.
Oh.
We need to go to the Appalachian Mountains.
Really?
Yeah, the Shenandoah Valley.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just zoning out at this point.
Don't zone out. Keep talking to me. So yeah, we that's something we need to figure out. You need to decide your cryptid you want to talk about.
That gives me an idea for next week.
Cryptids we're gonna have to do major research on because you got to do one, I got to do one.
Uh-huh.
Or better, do you got anybody watching?
One person.
That's
Could be me.
yeah, that'd be you. So that means everybody left us.
Nope.
So has anybody voted on your poll?
I ended it a while back because no one did.
Well, you should have kept it up.
I made the mistake, and I'm like,
Okay. So
My feet are frozen. My toes are frozen. They actually kind of burn from how cold they are.
Okay, well, how about we jump off here so you can go get in the bed?
I need to get house shoes. Would house shoes help?
Yeah, where are your house shoes?
I said I should get some.
I thought you had some.
I have no clue where they are if I did.
Okay, I know you had some. I seen them
Hmm.
when I helped you move.
Oh. Anyway.
So, okay, guys, we need to come up with a cryptid.
What should we talk about next week, sir?
That's a good question. Next week.
Because this week I chose for the secret surprise. I chose spirit guides and spirit animals.
How about we start talking about shamanism and the different aspects of shamanism.
I thought you said we had to do a lot of research.
It is. It's either that or we pick our cryptid and we have to do a lot of research on that too.
True.
All depending on which cryptid we do.
True. Okay, so yeah, I agree.
So I vote we do start doing the research on shamanism. Start doing the research on the cryptids. Because shamanism will have to break down into different parts.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could. You come up with the idea about picking a haunted location for us to discuss about that we probably won't ever get to.
True. I like. Let's do the shamanism first, and then that.
Okay,
Soon.
we can do that.
Yeah. And then next Monday will be my birthday.
Yep. Oh, that's right. We got to record a show.
Yeah, we won't be live. Maybe we can do that. Or is that too soon?
We'll get that figured out. I'm trying to tell him just to take the day off, not worry about a show.
Yeah.
And he's saying no, we need to record it. So me and him will argue about that later.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, it is time for bed.
Yup.
So, love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep,
Beyond the Creaky Door
yep,
episode. Episode what?
6.
6.
Hey, we've had
And I'm
13
Jacob.
views.
Huh?
We've had 13 views while we were on.
Cool. And I'm Jacob.
I'm Tyree.
And we are out.